What is up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Kid Vision. We are back with another album reaction on this New Music Friday. We have a very special one. It's been like a decade and a half. We finally got another Clipse album. Never thought I would say it. I do not have high hopes for this video because everybody under the sun is reacting to this, but I am doing this for my own enjoyment. With that being said, I am not going to sit here for hours on end breaking down every single bar. The whole reason I like listening to Pusha T and Malice is because I catch something new every single time I listen. And that's kind of like the appeal of this type of genre of rap. Like, I live for that, bro. That's kind of why it's my favorite genre. Like, it always has been for that reason. They pack their verses full to the brim, like not a wasted word. So I'm super looking forward to this. I have heard So Be It and Ace Trumpets already many times. I've been bumping those like crazy, so we're gonna skip those in the reaction. So other than that, we have 11 tracks, you know, a short and sweet album. It'll be like around half an hour. We've got John Legend's Voices of Fire, Tyler the Creator, The Dream, Kendrick Lamar, and most importantly, we got Pharrell Williams scattered throughout this whole thing. I think he produced the whole album, so I'm super looking forward to that. Before we get started, I wanted to praise the album cover. It is one of those KAWS dolls. If you guys don't know, KAWS is the artist who makes like these figurines. Like, he was the creator of this. If you look all the way back at 808s and Heartbreaks by Kanye West, KAWS actually had his artwork featured in the deluxe version of 808s. So it's like a status symbol. It's like a designer thing. Fits perfectly, looks clean. I remember, this is like a super random memory, but I remember P.O.V being like obsessed with these KAWS dolls like 15 years ago. Like, that was early on the train, bro. But yeah, I'm just stalling at this point. Let's enjoy the album. I will dissect things when I think they are necessary, but other than that, I'm just gonna get what I can out of this. The first track off of Let God Sort 'Em Out by Clipse is The Birds Don't Sing. Yup, that's Pharrell's tag. Hold on, that's Pharrell's tag. I'm ready now.
Lost in emotion, mama's youngest. Trying to navigate life without my compass. Some experience death and feel numbness, but not me. I felt it all and couldn't function. Seeing you that day, telling you my plans, but I was leaving you that day. It was in God's hands. Yeah, it was at Elon's, waiting to get with me. On my way to Texas, that's when Virginia hit me. And I realized in that instant, our last conversation, you was against it. Told you I was going to Turks for Thanksgiving. I heard what I wanted to hear, but didn't listen. You said you told Jean that Buck needed forgiveness. I see you went to Didi's and stuffed both her fridges. You even told Dad you wished y'all never split it. See, you were checking boxes, I was checking my mentions.
Talking straight to his mom, that's crazy.
Basically was dying without letting me know. I love you, Med-Naj. Hate that he won't remember you. Two things that break my heart is what Novembers do. And T follows you. Now mind you, Didi calls you, Jean finds you. Was that your vision? Precision. While I'm reminiscing, it all hits different, my list.
Bro, Pusha T. What a verse to open the album, bro. Wow.
The birds don't sing.
Alright, I might as well touch on what that verse was about because that is a pretty pivotal moment in both of the brothers' lives, I would feel like. The passing of his mother, or their mother. Powerful stuff, bro.
The birds don't sing, they screech in pain.
Damn. John Legend.
Your car was in the driveway, I knew you were home. By the third knock, a chill ran through my bones. The way you miss mama, I guess I should've known.
Damn.
Chivalry ain't dead, you ain't let her go alone. Found you in the kitchen, scriptures in the den. Half-written text that you never got to send. Combing through your dresser drawer, where do I begin? Posted noted Bible quotes, were you preparing in? I can hear your voice now, I can feel your presence. Asking should I rap again? You gave me your blessing. The way you spelled it out, there's an L in every lesson. Boy, you owe it to the world, let your mess become your message. Shared you with my friends, the pops they never had. You lived for our fishing trips, damn I had a dad. Mine taught discipline, mine taught structure. Mine didn't mind when he had to pull a double. Mine worked overtime, smiled through the struggle. Cause mine wouldn't let us feel what he had to suffer. See, mine made sure he had every base covered. So imagine his pain finding base in the cupboard.
I have goosebumps right now.
The words don't sting. Your last few words in my ears still ring. You told me that you love me, it was all in your tone. I love my 2 sons was the code to your phone. Now you home.
Oh, the birds don't sing. No, they don't. The birds don't sing. They screech and bang.
Oh my god. Ugh. I started tearing up, bro. Wow, I have so much to say. I'm gonna let it run though.
The birds don't sing, they screech and pain. The birds don't sing. The birds don't sing.
We got Stevie Wonder on the outro.
Remember those who lost their mothers and fathers. And make sure that every single moment that you have with them, you show them love. You show them love. You'll see.
Oh, that tore me apart, bro. That was the last thing I expected from a duo whose typical delivery is usually like menacing and threatening. And then you just got like this this song where they're reminiscing about their parents. There's an L in every lesson. I liked that one. Damn it, he's just talking about his dad's sadness when their mom passed. Oh man. I love my 2 sons was the code to your phone. I think that's when I started tearing up because it's like there's something more emotional about just finding something by yourself that another person had done in like secrecy. It's not like their dad made that his password to like impress somebody. You know, he did that for himself, and like somebody just stumbling upon that is like super cute and wholesome because you know it came from his heart. Because it was his password, his secret. Anyway, I can't believe we started with that track, and now we're going into the Kendrick feature. It's called Chains and Whips. I had this kind of spoiled for me. I know it's a diss on Jim Jones. I know nothing about Jim Jones, so I guess that tells you guys what side of the beef I'm on, if it even is a beef. Like, I know he came out with like a project like dissing Pusha T or something like that, and I guess this is Pusha's rebuttal. That's what it was. When I was researching after my reaction to So Be It, like I was researching about the Travis and Pusha T beef, and this came up, Jim Jones. So I do know a little bit about the beef. I know there was a reference to like Kanye like signed Pusha and gave him like whips, and then he like tied that in with like slavery, like Jim Jones did in one of his disses. So this is like a direct rebuttal with like the title Chains and Whips, and that's like a perfect double entendre just right there. You know, chains and whips. Like nowadays it's like chains and then cars, right? But back then chains and whips, you know, slavery, right? But yeah, I mean, let's see what this is all about. I haven't heard the song. I just know like roughly what it's about. So let's get right into this. This is Chains and Whips. Guys, I looked at Spotify and I just realized I was playing the clean version of the album and I didn't even notice. That blows my mind. There must not have been like too many curse words in The Birds Don't Sing. I apologize. We're going to restart this. That is knocking.
must be sick. All you talk about is just get rich. Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
This is culturally inappropriate.
We heard that on So Be It.
You run from the spirit of repossession. Too much enamel covers your necklace. I buy bitches, you buy them sections. You buy watches, I buy collections. Misery's fueling your aggression. Jealousy's turned into obsession. Reality TV is mud wrestling. Some sign checks I know better than. Beware of my name that there's delicate. You know I know where you're delicate. Crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it.
Oh boy, I didn't know he was gonna be like this direct. I got Genius pulled up here, by the way, if you couldn't tell already, but seems like they lost, like Jim Jones lost his house, which is crazy, and Pusha T calls that out, saying you run from the spirit of repossession as like a double entendre there. Like, what a strong way to just start the verse. Enamel covers your necklace, like saying his chain's fake. Apparently he tried to do this reality TV stuff, showing you how desperate you are for the money and fame, and then I will close your heaven for the hell of it. That is so fire. And it sounds like Pusha T has a lot of dirt on this guy, so I guess we'll see.
You're delicate, crush you to pieces, I hum a breath of it. I will close your heaven for the hell of it. You think it'd be valor amongst veterans? I'm watching your fame escape relevance. We all in a room, but here's the elephant. You chasing a feature out of your element. And those lab diamonds under inspection. The question marks block your blessings. It's no tombstones in the desert. I know by now you get the message.
Damn. Oh, he's trying to get a Drake feature?
Choke my neck, nigga, and ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
Oh, that's funny. Wait, hold on. That's such an important line then. I didn't even realize. I wanted to know what feature he was talking about, because, I mean, it's obvious he's alluding to some feature that he's trying to get, and it was Drake, which is pretty funny because of who else is on this song.
Your lucky streak is now losing you. Money's dried up like a cuticle. You're gasping for air now, it's beautiful. John 10:10, that's my usual. Mamas is falling out in funerals. And bomb and blow, they now viewing you. They never find the guns, but the sewers do.
Ooh, they never find the guns, but the sewers do. Damn. I paused it to read John 10:10. The thief comes but to kill, steal, and destroy, but I comes so that you may have life and life more abundantly.
Was sick, he need medicine. Brought him back to life, now we're dead again. Richard don't make watches for presidents. Just a million trapped between skeletons. This the darkest that I ever been. The diamonds make you taste peppermint. You ain't thriving in the snow like it's the Revenant. And send orders back down to keep shoveling.
Ooh.
Who said, nigga, you must be sick?
I love the movie The Revenant. What a good movie.
Ice my bitch. Beat the system with chains and whips.
You know we get calling and look side to side like what did they say, and they the Lord's voice, and then you realize that the devil is talking.
Pharrell sounds so good there.
I'm not the candidate to vibe with. I don't fuck with the kumbaya shit. All that talent must be God sent. I send your ass back to the cosmics. The things I seen under my eyelids. Kaleidoscope dreams, murder and sirens. Let's be clear, hip hop died again.
Oh
Half
shit.
of my profits may go to Rakim.
Oh shit, shout out.
Sister let me down. But fuck it, the West Minds, we right now. Therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me I don't give a fuck. The two-time gentleman out with the genocide. I'm generous, however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind. Gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda,
Whoa. Oh my god, he's gonna go off. Half of my profits may go to Rakim. Truly paying homage, bro. One of the best to ever do it. Hip hop died again. What's he specifically referencing though? Like his beef? Oh, that's a reference to something Nas said. I think Jim Jones was talking shit about Nas too. This dude, I don't even know who Jim Jones is, bro. And it blows my mind. I'm like, he's getting so much attention from like all these artists that are so much more well known to me. I feel like I'm living under a rock or something, but maybe not. Oh my god, this rhyme scheme that he's going into with the G's, the two-time Gemini with the genocide. I'm generous however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind, gentleman and gangsta con.
The genocide, I'm generous however you want it. Now, therapy showed me how to open up. It also showed me how I don't give a fuck. The two-time Gemini with the genocide, I'm generous however you want it. I'll be the gentle kind, gentlemen and gangsters connect. The agenda of mine, move niggas up out of here. This shit get gentrified, heavy jeans like Genevieve's. I drop your Pentagon, then show up at your gender reveal and tell them give me mine. I son niggas, I am the general. Where my gin and juice? Every song in the book of Genesis, let the sonics boom. Niggas want the T on me, well here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch. Get off my genitals. They say
I'm gonna nerd out about that line. I feel like that's a super straightforward line, but I feel like not a lot of reactors will give it its flowers. All right, bro, I grew up playing Sonic on the Sega Genesis like crazy. He said every song is the book of Genesis. Let the Sonics boom. But like Sonics is in the music. Oh my god. Saying he's like preaching the Bible in his music. Oh my god. That is a great double entendre.
Book of Genesis, let the sonics boom. Niggas want the T on me, well here's the ginger root. I generate residuals, bitch, get off my genitals. They say I couldn't reach Gen Z. You fucking dickheads, you must be full of that ginseng. Here comes the jinx, yeah. They genetics been synthetic, screaming they genius. A finger wave, they all fall, niggas is Jenga. God gave me light, a good year full of free will. Trump card, tell me not to spare your life.
Oh my god, bro. What? Wow, spare your life could be a reference to the attempted assassination on Trump. Like, I was just rereading the verse here, guys. He starts with, I'm not the candidate to vibe with. And then he ends with, Trump card told me not to spare your life. So it sounds like Kendrick's not completely directing this at anybody in particular. It's more of just like threatening the game and like the state of the rap game right now, kind of generalizing it. But he's probably implying like he's probably hinting towards Jim Jones being an example of like what's wrong with it right now, and alluding to Drake a little bit as well. We are 2 for 2. That goes without saying. Those songs are packed. So many emotions felt in those first two. I'm like 26 minutes into recording, by the way, so I'm gonna chop this up like crazy. I'm gonna try to deliver you guys like the best product I can, but like the next track is called P.O.V. featuring Tyler the Creator.
Kilos in my mind, back take Amtrak.
Oh, this beat is awesome.
Back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create, I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these Jews, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists, where's my prize? All I see is 60-day stars and 20-year thousandaires. Not enough shopping, whole lot of browsing theirs. My reinvention, I know you thinking how's it fair? You stream kings, but you never fit a crowd in there. Supreme team parallels when the powder clears. I seen things that I'm still not even proud to share. You Zeus network niggas, you hear me loud and clear. Get these 5,500 to host the niggas out of here. Same color Rolls Royce.
Oh my
like
god.
here. The only Audi here is driven by my owl pair. Ghost face with the wrist, bird falconer. Willie Falcone trunk full of talcum here. Shotgun with your ex feels like Malcolm's near. Send a hit through a text, ain't no shouting here.
Oh my god, that rhyme scheme is insane.
I spent summers with connects, love that mountain air.
Don't you guys feel like every single line is just like a crazy obscure like he's either naming a brand or a person and it all rhymes somehow. Like I would never think of writing the word talcum, really. in a verse. Like Ghostface with the wrist, bird, falconer, Willie Falcon, trunk full of talcum here, shotgun with ya ex feels like Malcolm's near. That whole rhyme scheme is crazy. Not a single wasted word. Another one that comes to mind is like the Giuseppe and Andretti lines in So Be It. Like, that rhyme scheme is crazy. You guys get what I'm trying to say.
P.O.V. kilos in my back. Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit 6 mil behind Tyvek. They content create. I despise
He's saying
that.
He makes
I create content,
money
then they tries that.
in silence.
Rules, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize
okay,
at?
call me Mr. Brella, how I weather the storm. At 43 milli, I peel off like an orange. I got deaf and blind bitches trying to see what it do. Little feature niggas threatening to sue. Tell your lawyer to set the fee. La Ferrari doors open up like it's therapy. That number ain't
Tyler
to
sounds
me.
good as
That
hell
way
on
is
this.
crumbs. You niggas is bums. I'm not a tough guy. I'm a fly boy. Them beats get you stung. Oh, nah. Yeah, they will bust for me. Tricky niggas puzzle me. I could never buy a bitch a Birkin cause she fucking me. I got homes I ain't sleeping in. The options my nigga push. Keep dirty white moving like mosh pits. They watching. I'm like white bitches the way I pop shit. I need God to play the lead in my biopic. The curse of the sea rolls when you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro.
This is such a random pull. This is gonna be such a random reference. That reminds me of that little part in "I'm a Bee" by the Black Eyed Peas, where it's like doom 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 doom. I'm a bee rocking it. You know, like, does Pharrell produce that? I don't think so. Anyway, I love how Tyler pronounced biopic like biopic to fit the rhyme scheme. That was fire. I love when rappers do that. Like, they twist the pronunciation of words to just make it rhyme.
The curse of the sea rolls when you become the devil or the tap dancing Negro. I came to terms that I'ma probably outgrow my hero. Come get with me.
P.O.V. kilos in my
He's talking his
back.
shit.
Take Amtrak down
Yeah.
south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails tied back. I just hit
Tyler
6
was
mil
standing
behind
on
Tyvek.
business.
They content create. I despise that. I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules I don't buy back. I've topped all.
They should have
these
featured
lists.
Run the
Where's my
Jewels on
prize
this.
at?
If they had the way the operation, call it obese. I mix it like my homes, then I tell them go deep. The rag top drop, playing hide and go seek. The Bentley leather match the pipe and that's the motif. Just to think I built a rap career off in OZ. I'm watching new niggas rap just to OD. If I didn't
Damn.
give you both sides, I wouldn't be me. I was the only one to walk away and really be free. As far as I'm concerned, I do really be he. I can open up my closet with the skeleton key. If I lied to myself, I could sell it to me. I done sung along with rappers I never believed. Came back for the money, that's the devil in me.
Oh
Had
my
to hide
God.
it from the church, that's the Jekyll in me.
Ugh.
I never thought twice what
Jekyll and
depression
Hyde?
would be, cause niggas
Yeah.
chains look just like oppression to me.
P.O.V. kilos in my
Oh my
back.
God.
Take Amtrak down south, then she flies back. My connect has ponytails
You know,
tied back. I
I'll
just
say it,
hit 6
I've
mil
always
behind
preferred Malice
Tyvek.
over Pusha
They
T.
content create. I despise
He's
that.
fire.
I create content, then they tries that. Run these jewels, there's rules
His
I don't
writing
buy
is
back.
genius.
I've topped all these lists. Where's my prize at?
I might like that song more than Chains and Whips, honestly. Let me just read the last words of each of these lines. With a skeleton key, I can sell it to me. I never believe that's the devil in me. That's the Jekyll in me. What the pressure would be, oppression to me. Like, that is so crazy. Any rapper would be lucky to ever come up with a verse written like that. Just for the multi-syllabic rhyme scheme alone. And then he throws all this extra stuff on top of that. All right, next song, we're going to skip to All Things Considered, featuring The Dream.
If the sky's not your limit, you'll never get it. Turn niggas statistics. I'm so sadistic, so religious, that's so malicious. No division, still snow magicians. Blitzing niggas for riches like 4th and inches. Pay attention and listen, the snakes hissing. Niggas is writing statements and say they didn't.
That 808
Dreamer
is
taking
crazy.
you down, the hate hidden. Wanna show you around, but they Jay Princeton.
Richards replaced on the Pashas. Dior slice made of
A subliminal at Jay Prince?
What?
What?
Tomorrow. Fuck, I look like trying to borrow, blow a budget. Like fuck it.
We gon' tuck it till it all falls down. When this chess
Yo,
game is
Pharrell
played
has been
swear this
coming up with
life
some
is
pretty good
so
hooks on
awesome.
here.
All things considered, I've been forgiven. How to pack the blizzard in Honda Civics. Took fatherless
That was my
women
first
and
car,
showed
bro.
living. Left mama the children, it take a village. Writings was on the wall like
The
hieroglyphics.
hieroglyphics.
My circle split up the pie. That's
The
long
long
division.
division.
When Jada was asking why, I saw the vision. My homies that
Vision.
didn't die was all in prison. Visits behind the glass, my mirror image. Skin is blemished, names were mentioned. Explains the sentence. The pain is endless. Identifying the body, it takes forensics. Guns, Czechoslovakia, it starts and ends it. The only sin left is to flirt with vengeance. Made my exit just to make my entrance. Revolving door, maybe I can make a difference.
Richards replace all the
Oh my God.
Dior slides till it all falls down. When this chess game is
All
played
falls
smart.
down.
Swear this life is so
I love that
awesome.
melody.
Life and death are simple formalities, ain't no way around it.
Oh, the
You
dream.
can poison the rule and technicalities, ain't no way around it. It's genocide when pawns feed the headlines. The kingdom of truth can never outlive a lie. They'll come for your king, but the throne survives. Unleash the queen, take them dead or alive. Pyro, Pyrex, Icy, Iris, violins are violence. Either way, it was worth the suspense. I considered all things.
Well, that was an eerie feature by The
No
Dream.
confessions,
What?
questions, we contesting. Fireworks will send a message, iridescent.
This is called M.T.B.T.T.F, and I don't even know what that stands for. I guess we'll figure out what it stands for, hopefully.
Leave impression. What's a testarossa if you don't test them? Ain't your bitch unless you joystick and dress them. My presence, your pleasure.
Oh my
Presence,
God.
ease pressure. I've been knee-deep, key
That was
deep.
so
We ain't
fire how
easy,
that came in.
easy. Get you fronted for the summer so easy. The snow alone, fill up a mobile home. My niggas' name ring like mobile phones and no one's home. White back-to-back rows at my gates. White slave master souls in my safe. White python.
Mike
no
Tyson
with the
blow
taste.
to the face.
She want a Mike Tyson blow to the face. Twist and
There it
turn.
is.
These guns blitz and burn. Too many flip and turn. Had to get rich to learn. The Bezos of the nasal, that's case closed. Got a team full of J-Bows on they toes. Niggas measly, cheap as Riesling, believe me. Top dollars poking holes in the case.
All you keyboard killers in your feelings. Mad you ain't trending. Mad got you tricking on your women. Mad I don't hit them, I just spin them. Gunning and I'm grinning. In the Bugatti in my denim. This is the result of my vision. React with precision. But God only knows my intention. But selling dope is a religion. The hammer's in position. I can show niggas the difference. You niggas is screenwriters, we dream writers.
Yo, they both had their time to just rap there, like completely a cappella, and then the beat comes in and it hit just as hard as the first time when it came in here.
I can show niggas the difference. You niggas is screenwriters, we dream writers. Took chains and touched change like
King Midas.
Imitation is flattery, they seem like us. But only 300 bricks can make you Leonidas. My old plug asked the new plug to reunite us. D-class in my ears, now let me see you bite it. She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. I'm talking 96 Hove with the bass.
She want Mike Tyson blow to the face. Slalom height, she want snow on a plate.
I know that 300 bricks and Leonidas wordplay because of Kanye on Black Skinhead. Nah, I learned that in school, but I always think of Kanye when I hear that. We'll roll right into the next track.
Like vitamin C, I mean yellow like bright as a bee. I mean the sun like bright as can be. F.I.C.O not you tied to me. Just to get from A to B and I ain't driving to see. The pad later Eiffel Army won't turn the parades off. God bless takeoff. I said I want the Rolls Royce with the drapes off. And it ain't electric, so it's way off.
Send it back, send it for the Gordo pies. Picked up the Toro and drive straight up the 405. The way that the board is designed, I'm feeling like the Lord of the Skies. Arms like 245. Hit him, make sure that he dies. The text won't never reply. The feds came and collected my guys. The rain pours and I'm hearing their cries. Went from heaters up to fevers up. Bitches in the back, the seat is up. Now I'm 10 times the E.B.I.T.D.A. If you let the money talk,
The
I'm speaking
E.B.I.T.D.A.
up. I'm sleeping
Walking, y'all don't try, you ain't
Earnings
even us.
before interest, taxes,
Sure they want me to
depreciation,
like
and
an archer, but
amortization.
I'm not that sprint, so I starve her.
How we fit 30 studs in the collar. Open the sunroof, wave to my father.
Remembering the shipments at the Portsmouth
most
Harbor. Something for the face numbers and the
Complex
nodders.
flex
Grew up
ever.
playing real life Contra. Never give up, that's the mantra.
Lifting all this weight, now I live behind the gate. Should DJ the way they digging through the crates. Walking,
Oh
y'all don't
yeah,
dream
that
enough.
refers to
My
Ace
third
of
passport, I ain't
Spades.
seen enough. If you can breathe up there, it ain't
Man,
stupid
I was
enough.
a bartender for
Scale
3
don't lie,
years.
even us.
Wait, that was so short. I wasn't even expecting it to end there, bro. I was saying, like, that's a reference to Ace of Spades, which is like, is that a cognac? I was gonna say, I bartended for 3 years, didn't have the honor of being anywhere near one of those. I was also saying, both of them have like, they have like the most complex flexes. Like, that is quite the acronym just to use it as a flex in a song. And then like just weird obscure references as well, or it's just all so entertaining. Next one is F.I.C.O. Does that also stand for like, you know, currency? Like, you have a FICO score, right? I would assume so.
I remember late nights, pissy hallways driving me psycho. The money wouldn't come fast enough. We was back and forth down streamline, moving weight was like lipo. The rest of y'all stuck in the rut. Niggas double cross and talk behind your back. See, that's where the knife go. I guess they wasn't fucking with us. Some niggas get the luck of the draw.
Like credit
For others,
score.
life is a dice roll, and waiting on faith ain't for us. When you young, you realize that you can't trust the mouth where the pipe go. They tried but couldn't love you enough. Dance music on my neck. Where's your water bottle? Diamonds, the light show. Looking like the sun in the club. If you re-ing up with us, then your credit score gotta be FICO. I'm talking 850 a bus. See, you really willpower when you make
I knew
niggas
it.
balance on tight ropes. They know they not much for the blood. Have my man shoot your block. I'ma send his ass as far as the flight go. Ain't worry about ducking
This
the
beat
judge.
is so
Keep
good.
frontin' for your bitches, cause any minute repo might show. You know that shit up in a month. Heard your man was in there singing for his life. They was calling a maestro, cause time that heavy can crush. When you pay a nigga back like it's Lil Wayne, whispering die slow. The last words you hear in the trunk. You don't know what I know. You
Bro,
ain't seen what
this is
I
the best.
saw.
Actually,
You ain't
So Be
been
It
where
is still
I
my
go.
favorite produced song.
With a fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with
This
one
is the
eye
second.
closed.
This
My
is
shooter
definitely
turn you
second.
inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside
Never heard
out.
of Stove God
Fresh
Cooks.
Prince jacket, boy, I cook 'em till they inside out.
Go get a Glock 27, fit snug in the waistline. Both sticks came with the drum. I was 5'6", shoulder with a chip. Wish a nigga to take mine. Index yank till it's numb. Used to call me Windex, cause this thing I spray gon' make you change minds. I done seen Hercules run. We was power lifting 2.2s. Nah, we ain't throw gang signs. My brick walk was second to none. I would have them take a number like DMV. That was the baseline. Check out on register 1. Miami niggas like Big Perm, cause they numbers was phase on. Cuban showed me nothing but love. When it come down to it, every string of bell just needs an Avon who won't sweep it under the rug. On the road with a load near the brake line, I knew where to place mine. I don't keep the gun in the glove. Hit the turnpike with the running lights.
God, when it
Every
comes
on
in there, that is
daytime,
so
'cause
hard.
K9 sniff out a crumb. Hands 3 and 9 on the wheel as I'm crossing the state line. Dumb diddy dum. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run.
Bro, is that a reference to that? Like, I read this childhood book. It was almost like Dr. Seuss, but I remember it wasn't by Dr. Seuss. It was like a ripoff of him. But it was like the monkeys drumming on drums. Dum diddy dum dum dum. I'm talking about this book. What you know about this book? Dum diddy dum dum. So many monkeys drumming on drums. Anyway, that was a tangent I didn't expect to go on.
Crossing the state line, dumb diddy dum. Survival of the fittest. You either get acquitted or FaceTime. I done had an infamous run.
Facts.
My story gon' hit the first 48, then it's on Dateline. Cause this really shit I done done.
You don't know what I know.
You ain't seen what
Wow.
I saw, no, you ain't been
That
where
kick drum
I
is
go.
crazy.
With a Fetty so strong, you gotta bag it with one eye closed. My shooter turn you inside out. I heard the feds turned the crib inside out. Drop the roof on you niggas, let the inside out. Fresh Prince jacket, boy, I cook them to the inside out.
Wow. This one's called Inglorious Bastards.
When we are together, we got power.
A reference to Glorious
we have
Bastards.
shifted from having a seizure about what the man got to season what we need. Burn, baby, burn.
Catch me in the kitchen where the dope is. With an apron, it's whiter.
That was a loud intro.
Spread distribution wide open. Now all the smokers call him Moses. Hair on browner than baby roaches. Got your bitch bent over like scoliosis.
Damn.
Watching T.I. for
Oh
what the
my
hope is.
god.
That's the only back and forth that I'm posting. We really netted what we grossing. By the way, I'm writing this on the ocean.
This is
By the way,
culturally
this anchor's
inappropriate.
really frozen. By the way, the sinker's being loaded. We trafficking and tricking. Somebody gotta show me the difference.
Stand on every word whenever I wrote shit. Under my boots, nigga, nothing but goat shit.
is
I was fine
culturally
getting rich
inappropriate.
under their noses. Today a nigga celebrate to you and post it. Saltwater tears, cooked with sodium, McLaren hypercar. No petroleum back then. He'd work under linoleum. That thinking got me standing on this podium. The car, fuck what you thought.
I love how Malice went through these and verified a bunch of the genius annotations.
Chains on me like Slick Rick the ruler. Seats white but the six blacker than Uma. Niggas try to stop
Liver.
my play. Parisian nights, private rooms at bar. You pray the season's right. Vuitton hug my arms, scribbled in red. Blood diamonds flood my charm.
This is culturally
The
inappropriate.
chauffeurs are made, flights are chartered, the villas and the hills are paved. Blood is spilled, ring finger names engraved, shirts with silk, the yacht light flags are waved. Inglorious,
God.
victorious, wide body
This is
B.I.T.D.A like
culturally
notorious.
inappropriate.
Tell me, is we trafficking or tricking? Somebody gotta show me the difference. Ha!
Bro, I feel like all the features on this album are doing such a good job, but they're so short, they can't really have their proper time to shine. That's just how I feel. And that's kind of how I feel about the whole album. It's like the verses are pretty short, but they're mashing so much into like such a tight space. There's never like a wasted word, right? Everything is just right to the point, super short, clean, slick. Like it's just a very well polished body of work so far. Like I know for sure I'm gonna be listening to this a ton this year, and I'm gonna catch something different every single time. This next one is called So Far Ahead. That beat was pretty goofy too. I like that. I really like Pharrell's vocals. Every single time I've heard them, this album, he's killing it.
Through the lane, serving niggas cane, still ain't never hit a pothole. If I was Brittany Griner, I'ma need Obama, only wanna swap his chapo.
Remember when that was like the biggest news ever, is when we got like Brittany Griner back from Russia? Why was that like such a big thing? Only one to swap is Chapo. That's hilarious.
Furthest from the streets, Monica Denise, good bitches fuck with Roccos. Put them in them cars, hanging out with stars, now it's hard to tell they not hoes. Your co-defendant claim immunity, it was you and he, how'd you not know? Unless he leaving court in a Bentley Sport just to meet you on a yacht though. Understand the art of war, all my niggas draw, so we all Picassos. Me just being me, respect the P.O.V. I'll probably never eat at Roscoe's. Million ways to live, million ways to die.
Rest in peace, P.O.V. Rock, bro.
Million ways to wash it, million ways to stop it. Pray for me, cause we not though. Best believe I can whip a Christmas Eve with some work in a hot stove. They done took it all, praying that he fall. No more questions about Gestapo.
Gestapo. I saw the Gestapo line coming. Damn. It's like two completely different songs, the chorus and the verses. I love it.
Niggas tried to sneeze at the blessing. How could I just leave was the question. Whistleblowers left me no choice. Ain't no referees up in heaven. No mistaking me for the reverend. Usher in the money, my confession. How your pastor whip a Rolls Royce. That was me pre 9/11. Look at me post Armageddon. Walking with my dog, I am legend. The grass is greener on each side. I done been both Mason Bethers. I done been at both intersections. I done pulled Ocean's 11.
Wait, hold on here. Hold on. He just shouted out like 2 of my favorite movies, bro. That might be a hot take that I Am Legend is like a top tier movie, but I'm a big Will Smith fan, big zombie fan. But yeah, and then he shouts out Ocean's 11, which is, oh my God.
I done raised quotes in the desert. Tried to hide the dope in the message, like we did the coke in the Lexus. Same hands I used to whip work. See me turn them both into blessings. AMG the spokes for the extras. Only way to cope with the pressure. When you feel you in too deep, let God take the wheel like a Tesla.
Because Tesla's self-driving. That's good. There's a lot of bars that are like surface level, and then there's a lot that are on the opposite of the spectrum, like crazy entendres. And it's a good mix. And both sides of that spectrum are like super, super clever. Like, let God take the wheel like a Tesla is just like such a simple line, but it's like the delivery just made it so good. All right, title track featuring Nas. Shout out Nas. You can see Illmatic right there.
That ain't the ghost that you appeared to go get. Finally got the courage, but you still a whole bitch. The rest of y'all on my 6-year-ago shit. Every move intentional, the links is atypical. Like baseball and DR. You know what the stick will do.
This is culturally inappropriate.
You know we can get to you. The pen to express my dreams and expertise in text I squeeze.
Drop shadow wordplay.
Like leprosy. It's a dark spirit tucked behind
Ew.
the flesh you see.
Ew.
Every single word of the hex I need, the death I breathe, the death I see.
Damn.
Looks so good on you, the coffin wood on you. It's really you that died and we are so alive. Conspiracy theory, you can't believe it's us. Soul leave your body like a fentanyl rush. Dead on your back with your eyes looking up chandeliers.
This is culturally inappropriate.
Damn. All right, Nas.
Single-handedly boosted rap to its truest place. Fuck speaking candidly, I alone did rejuvenate hip-hop into its newest place. Made it cool for Grammy-nominated LPs from previous generation MCs. And that rings loud, it reverberates. It's not fair to them, I'm thinking I deserve the hate. Bring it, only thing you killing is precious time. Used to clash with Decepticons, I was them deaf and blind. So cancel me before I unleash the Panther me. The Pantheon is a family, we some upstanding G's. The difference between regular spitters and bosses, my principles high. You need a glimpse of me from satellites in orbit. Take sabbaticals on avenues, bring AKs on vacays when we paddle canoes. Follow the leader, Terminator, hasta la vista. Man of the year, Nasir, rockin' chandeliers.
Oh my God, bro. He just like oozes confidence. And like he can back it up in every aspect. Like, legend, bro. What a unique voice in hip hop. Like, I could pick out Nas anywhere. A solid track. I don't think there's a skip on here, and I kind of expected it to be like that. The next one is called By the Grace of God, and this is the last track already.
The devil's tapping on shoulders. He's trying to get
Pharrell's tag again.
The right time to fold you. I'm losing saints in my soldiers. It's all lottie-dottie till you looking at the body. Smiles I'll never see again, never be a we again. Cleaning out your closet, the one you kept your demons in. Hard for me to breathe again. I'ma blame your head, not your heart, till we meet again. Easily I could have been one of them. Locked up and never get to see the sun again. Burning buildings, I kept running in. The allure every time I flew 100 in. Co-defendant caving and lawyers couldn't save them. All for the love of 580s and a mixed bitch having your baby. I done dodged strays crazy. Man, I think about the shit daily. When the
crew breaks apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I lace the squad. Went from mason jars to crepe tartars. Escape the odds by the grace of God. I've seen killers and kingpins sing behind the wall. I've watched many men die, cause no one would make the call. I've seen entire empires crumble and fall.
Once again,
Yes, I've seen it all.
a hook that is super good by Pharrell. I'm not typically a big Pharrell fan
Black cats I seen.
vocally.
All the black max I squeezed. All the black crows I dreamed. Even the black cloud hovering. Couldn't touch me in the bulletproof Cullinan. Tears on my pillowcase. Was I spitting in your face when you let me beat that case? Some niggas see the money, can't make. Some niggas get the money, can't take. Gotta realize that they was naked. Was I cooking death when I was baking? Salt Bay. Sprinkle it and saute it. You don't trust me, then we all weigh it. And it ain't over till we all say it.
See, the annotation says the pre-chorus is about Drake. When the crew break apart, who takes the charge? You face the cards, I ace the squad. But I think he's just saying that generically to the rap game again. Hold on, I was talking over this.
Yes, I seen it all. They missed this one. Yeah. By the grace of God.
Whoa. That ended super nicely. Oh, that was such a short and sweet album, bro. So it is so lyrically intensive. It's just so different. Because I'm used to like listening to like fast rap, for example, and not understanding something. And that's because I didn't hear it. But like this, you're like second guessing everything. You're like, is that a double entendre? Is that, what does this mean? What is it? What is this brand name I've never heard of? What are they talking about? Is this like a status symbol? Is this subliminal at this person because of this hidden meaning in this word if you rearrange the letters? Like, I felt like that a couple times on this album. I am pretty tired. It's pretty late. But I just did not feel like breaking every single thing down for you today, guys. I just wanted to soak in the album, take it in, enjoy what I was hearing. Solid bars and just straight raps from both of them. Now, there's not too many things I would come back to on this album, I will say. It's just a complete body of work. It's a really good body of work. So if I come back to this, it will be playing it front to back, you know? The Kendrick feature was like a moment. I think the Tyler, the Creator verse was a moment. Like that whole song. I really like P.O.V. I'd say Chains and Whips, The Birds Don't Sing, P.O.V., So Be It, and then So Far Ahead. I think those are my favorites. Off of initial reaction, please keep in mind, I may return to the comment section of this video once I give it some more listens and let you guys know how my opinions have evolved. I do that sometimes. So I already feel like, even off of my initial reaction, I feel like this was not as good as It's Almost Dry. I think I prefer It's Almost Dry. The beats were just like more menacing, I think, on there, and it was like a wider range of music. But yeah, I don't know. It's way too early to call. That's kind of why, you know, take what I say with a grain of salt. This is my first thoughts, right? Anyway, if you're still watching, guys, definitely comment your favorite and least favorite song. I always like to see what the fan bases think. And if you're new to the channel, I react to new music every single Friday. That's what we do. So if you're into that sort of thing, definitely join the family. The next album reaction I'm doing is Jack Boys 2, and that drops tomorrow, actually. So, but anyway, guys, have a great weekend, and I will see you next time for another reaction video. All right, peace.